In New York City, a large rally took place in front of the Israeli mission to the United Nations. The protesters condemned the Israeli crackdown campaign against Palestinians in the past week. Press News' Kelly Morpin reports.
With 1 day's notice, a large crowd of supporters of Palestine assembled across from the Israeli mission in Manhattan. They were very clear as to why they were filled with anger.
Israel has arrested over 500 Palestinians so far, including many people who were released of prison. So, I mean, it also proves that Israel never ever lives up to its promises. But also the continuing siege, the raids into Palestinian homes, the killing. 5 Palestinians have been martyred and assassinated in the last week. So we are protesting continuing Israeli colonization and occupation of Palestine.
International lawyer Benjamin Dichter says the United States is highly complicit in Israeli atrocities.
We provide enormous amounts of money on an annual basis to Israel to fund their military, which actively carries out the crimes we're seeing in the West Bank and in Gaza.
Those attending the protest found the Zionist social media campaign to be particularly offensive. Protesters pointed out that the social media campaign regarding the 3 missing Israeli teens overlooks the frequent and continuing crimes of Israel against Palestinian children.
They're trying to fight a propaganda war. Of course, they'll never mention the fact that hundreds of Palestinians have been kidnapped by the Israeli forces or even by settlers themselves during the same time that these 3 teenagers went missing, one of which, by the way, is of military age. I think the social media is a wonderful thing, but also it's something that can distort reality.
The protesters described Israel's actions against the Palestinians as illegal, immoral, and contrary to basic human decency. Many protesters also expressed frustration with ongoing negotiations between Israel and the Palestinian Authority. Caleb Maupin, Press TV, New York.